just look at this. Charger with the engine sticking out, GTR, Paul Walker style, black and white, AE86. This is the Chang Classic Revival Parade. It is like nothing else. It is absolutely epic. It is absolutely amazing. I mean, look at this AE86 here. And the combi broke down there. And then look at all those cars behind, and look at all the cars in front. And I'm riding, as I so often do, in Joey's truck. Absolutely as original as they come. This is the parade laps, and I'm just going to go through this and show you mostly B-roll. I need to sit down because I'm going to fall out in a second. This is absolutely the part, and in fact, it has got the Paul Walker sticker right there on it. 11 years now. That's amazing to see that. This AE86 is beautifully done in so much carbon. Man, there you have a new Supra with a lot of detailing, looks really, really nice. DTM, you'll see lots of DTM Mercs out here. Got a Castrol livery here. They've got another one over there as well. Another 86 looking absolutely amazing and immaculate. Then look at the front splitter. If I can turn you right around, look at the front splitter on that. That is full on. And those wing plates, they could be on the back of a car. They're huge. I need to look at the rear wing. Man, look at the size of the end plates. Those are the biggest end plates you're ever going to meet. And I just hold it up so you see that rear wing is unbelievable, and he's got financial mistake, and that kind of feels like it is. And there's Connaught driving one of Paul's cars, and we're getting to the end now here. Just going to show you a couple of DTM 190s here. We've got one in Bangkok Classic Car livery, and look at this one in Deepwell's Out livery. That is taking me absolutely back. That is beautifully detailed. I'll spin you around so you can have a look at that. What a beautiful car. And you have the mini trucks. We have a few mini trucks here on a decent ride height. He's got a real wide body look to that. Spaced out wheels. So this is the end of parade one. We're done with the first parade of the weekend. Man, 2 more to go. And these parades are supposed to be 30 minutes, but by the time you get out there on the track, it's probably longer than that. You get a couple of laps in. It's not that slow as you saw from my video. It's quite racy the way it goes off. I'm just going to go past this M4 because those end plates are unbelievable. That car is unbelievably big. Look at the plates on that. All right, man, fancy meeting you here.
You okay?
The man with the biggest end plates in Thailand. They are huge. I might have known it belonged to John. I didn't realize when I was walking past, and I'm kind of wrapped up and sunglasses on in my own world. But that is amazing. Absolutely love that. And then here we have a Supra Mark IV, which came up on my journey up to Chang Circuit. So I'll have a little bit of footage of that coming up on my Facebook page soon. Not on YouTube. Absolutely beautiful. TRD calipers, T37 Volt racing wheels. Looks fantastic. And they have a traffic jam coming in. And I'm just going to finish very quickly, nipping across and just have another look at the back end of that Castrol 190 and that AE86. And that's it for the first parade. And we are right in the spirit here. Joey is waving the Thai flag. We're almost ready to wave off. The man from AP Racing is here. Wow. A different year, a different job.
With AP Racing.
Good to see you, man. We have Gavin Sierra Cosworth. Last year he did like a reality TV thing, building this in the pit lane. This year he drove here in it. Then look at this combi van. This is as patina as it gets and as low as it gets. And then we look at this Corolla. And then we have another custom built American truck. Hello guys, look at the arches on that. That has been done really, really nice. Side exits coming down there. Then I really like this. And this is right down on air. I think he's gonna have to jack that when the lights go green, but I love the M&M's wraps. And then we have the P4 replica Cumbird here. Absolutely amazing car. I've done a whole video on this car, so you can drop down and see that. And another classic American car full of people. This is why they build American cars, I think. So you can go cruising on these parades. Anyway, get right up near the front. And the thing with the parade is absolutely everything can go out on them, even if you come as a visitor. So here we have a stock Xantia looking absolutely perfect in that bronze colour. Absolutely mental. We are heading out of pit out into turn 1 in a 70-year-old American classic truck that is swapped out on the engine. It's got multi-link suspension. This is just an absolutely amazing vibe, amazing visual. You can see the light is faded. You can see the pit lane is lit up behind me in the grandstand. And on this side, we're going down the main straight, and there are cars absolutely everywhere. Spin the camera around like that. You can see it going underneath the sign, man. Absolutely something else. 155 silver looks absolutely mint. GR86, man, everything. And now you can feel it's getting dark. Once you get away from the light of the grandstands behind, we're kind of going into dark, although the circuit has lights. And that is my cue to sit down, because we're heading through turn 1 on the runoff, and Joey starts to throw it up the gears. The parade finishes with a grid walk. All the cars roll up onto the grid. Absolutely spectacular. Usually they do this on Sunday night, but for this year, they've swapped it out onto Saturday, and you can see Classic Grid Walk. And that's a great idea, because Sunday people are wanting to get off, they're wanting to go home, they're wanting to shoot away. So Saturday night, everyone's here, everyone's chilled out, everyone's doing everything, and it's a perfect time to do this. So let's just walk down and look at some of the cars. And here we have Ismail from Ferrari Motorsport in the 240 Seb that won Best of Show at Art of Speed a few years ago. Then we have another famous car, Come Pups, absolutely immaculate 3 Series BMW, the most clean car in Thailand. Then you have an EG, and you cannot go wrong with a yellow EG on white P1 wheels, looking amazing with black detailing there. And then loads of air-cooled. And I've just been past very quickly. This is unbelievable. This will be on my main video, these two cars. I'll look at them a bit closer. Unbelievable. And then we have Joe's, and here he is, in fact, the number one prolific content creator in Thailand, and he's wrapped this Mini up and it looks amazing. Then we have another car from Ferrari Motorsport. Ferro's, he's in there somewhere with his 996 with the kids on. Left-hand drive Mustang with big red stripes over cream body. More air-cooled, people are revving the engines here. Then we have another one of Joe's group, and the Japanese flags are flying. And we're getting right to the front now, and we have the P4 looking absolutely amazing. Convertible Beetle with the girls in it. I'm going to stand right here until the marshal shouts at me and just show you the cars going past. I've just walked up already and told you about them, but just look at that Corolla, absolutely beautiful. And I apologize, I'm wrapped up because it is really sunny. Mustang sounds good. Cruise is 996. And then we have the Prelude. And we already have a car that isn't starting, and that's classic wise. Then we have a Prelude that has come from the Vietnam group. Ferrari Motorsport's 911, which has got a bit of work done on the back end everywhere. More air-cooled. We've got a Defender coming, and that's the thing about these parade laps. Absolutely everything you could imagine rocks up. I'll just spin you around so you can see the Defender, but I want to show you this Cressida behind, because this Cressida sedan, it is absolutely original looking. I love that. Then we've got classic Mercedes. Man, a lot of air cooled on this parade. Here we have a VW van, and it's full of people, man. How many people can you get in a VW van? Come pups, purple, amazing car. Then we have a 240Z with Ismail driving, come from Malaysia. And we have big Australian style here. Absolutely as patinaed as is possible to get. Now we're just at a break because the K cars are going out on track, and we've got about a dozen K cars going out. This is the most stance car on the track, and I just got to spin you around so you see the stance on that. Sadi cab, man, stance number 1, work wheels, that looks absolutely amazing. Look at that going out there. Then we have this KE70, and I really barely knew it was a KE70 until I saw the C-pillar. I saw this actually from the front end, and I didn't know it was a KE70. I had to walk around and see the C-pillar before I realized what it was. Classic Jaguar EG, and that kind of says it all. 2 classic Jaguars, an EG from Singapore, the car that's traveled the furthest. David Chang's Mini that does a lot of driving. One of the first cars I ever saw in Thailand was this Julia Super built by Sue, and another Julia Super that he has built, a replica race version that is absolutely amazing. And one of my favorite cars of the event, 75 3-litre V6 with a man who's come from Australia just to drive it, and I would do that as well. Then we have a 222. 2002 that I kind of drove up with that group, and some of these mirrors, the work that goes on is absolutely amazing. This is full race specification. Everything's got cages in it. It's got a battery box in that pickup. I mean, these are the smallest pickups. And then this, I absolutely love. Happy's absolutely amazing new build, and it's put like a whole Rolls-Royce style grille on it. I absolutely love that. Then we have a VW Beetle, and man, there is a lot going on there. I finally catch up with you. Nice to see you, it's been a long time. You're not driving?
Yeah, I let my friend drive.
Red suit. I feel like I've underdressed for today.
พวก SK พลังเสียงเราเล่นใหม่อ่ะตัวนี้ตัวนี้ครับ
This is one of the most powerful cars on track. This is a cup racer that has been converted for the road. It's a full-on race machine with plates on it. This guy has been to a lot of places. And then we have this stance car. He's got low and slow up there, camber down here, and just look at the stance that he is running today on the track. You get a lot of race cars running pretty serious negative camber, but nothing races with a stance like that. And here's David Chang, as I've said before, the guy who's come the furthest in his well-travelled Mini Traveller. And then we're back to this 993 Cup, a pure balls-out machine. Very interesting car. This MG V8 with the Rover badge down the side, the only one in Thailand. Well, there's actually two, but the other one is just a bare shell rotting in a farmyard. That is the only one on the road, and that belongs to the organiser, Kunuk. So, and this guy has brought his own tunes on his three-wheeler. Man, I am in the mood to dance. Oh, my cab, cop and cab. I love this tunes, everything going on, and he offers me sweets as well. 'Hi. And then we have the K24 swapped Cressida. And I owe this guy because he's really helped me out this weekend. .200, and I absolutely love this rat, rusty look wrap, which I actually thought was original. And then we have a car I'm going to bring you a whole video on very soon.